guys, welcome if you're new or welcome back if you're returning. Today I wanted to talk about 5 green things that I use in the bathroom. Now, I don't mean green in color, although a couple of them are, but I mean environmentally friendly or sustainable kind of products. Now, obviously, you know, I'm not perfect. I use plenty of disposable stuff, and I'm sure things that are like killing fish when they rinse down the drain, but I feel like every little bit helps. So, you know, I try to make changes that are better for the environment, and hopefully some of this might inspire you. So I'm filming this from the bathroom because all the stuff lives here in the bathroom and I didn't feel like carrying it all to somewhere else to film, so I'm just gonna be kind of reaching around me to grab these items. So the first one is my cloth round pads. I know this isn't super beautiful, the way that they are displayed in this acrylic thing, which by the way, I love. I spoke about this in a different video. But these are reusable cloth rounds. So I actually do also have cotton rounds, and I use these still to remove nail polish because I don't want to get nail polish on my reusable cloth ones. But I felt so wasteful using one, you know, every day at the end of the day to take off my makeup, and I just thought, you know, there must be a easier, more environmentally friendly way to do this. So yes, they do make reusable cloth cotton rounds. Now, obviously mine are a little dingy. I've been using these for well over a year now. They came in a set of 12, and I just store them in here like I would store my other disposable products, and take one out, add my makeup remover, you know, wipe it on my face. It came with a little mesh bag which I keep under the sink and I collect them in there, and then just when I do my laundry once a week, I just toss that bag in the laundry. I do kind of try to rinse it off as soon as I'm finished using it so it doesn't stain too badly, and I'm not using, like, I don't wear a lot of heavy-duty makeup, so they probably aren't getting horribly filthy, but yeah, I mean, they're a little dingy right now. I could probably bleach them or something, but they've been holding up great, so I highly recommend. There's all different kinds of these reusable cotton rounds that you can get. Some of them are like a little sturdier than others. These, I was a little disappointed at first how kind of floppy they were, because I felt like from the images that they would be more of like a sturdy circle, but I actually really like them. So my next item is from the brand Bowie or Boy. I've looked it up and people pronounce it both ways. I'm gonna go with Bowie. But it is this silicone face scrubber. So you may have seen in a previous video that I really enjoy using my Clarisonic brush, and I've been using it for years. I have great results with it, but number one, I know it had kind of started coming out recently that maybe it's not great to use a electronic brush like that on your face, and number two, the brush heads, you do have to replace them periodically, and like, I don't think they're recyclable, you just throw them in the trash. And number three, they actually stopped making the brush heads that I liked. They changed their whole brush head design, and I don't think the new ones are as good. Also, number four, no matter how frequently you change those brushes, I am sure that there's crud and stuff growing in there that you probably don't want to be like grinding into your face after a while. So for all of those reasons, when I saw this silicone face brush, I was really interested. So it just has little kind of silicone fingers, and I'll insert a video of how I use it, but I just put a little squirt of my face soap on it and it gets really nicely lathered. Rub it all over my face. It does have a little ring on the back that you can put your finger through to hold it as you're using it. And that's it. It's real simple, cleans up really easily, everything rinses off, it dries, it becomes completely dry, so you know that it's clean and dry and there's nothing growing in there. I think you could probably sanitize it in between if you really wanted to, and they actually have a recycling program. This is a good thing to look at, just because a product is, you know, somehow more sustainable. What happens when it is time to retire it, or, you know, you're finished with it? This company, Bowie, actually has a program where you can return your products and they will make sure that they're correctly recycled. So I really appreciated that aspect as well. So let me just pull open my shower curtain here. So my next item is to replace the infamous shower Poof, which, you know, gets all kind of out of shape, loose over time. And it's another Bowie item. This is their shower scrub. So it's the same kind of material. It's just all these little silicone fingers. And they do make a version that has a loop on the back like the face scrubber, but I got this one, which is their original one, and it just has these 3 holes, and you can kind of insert your fingers in whatever way is comfortable for you. So I will say it's like a little inconvenient to use, especially like if you're switching hands. So you're scrubbing this arm and now you need to like switch hands to get your other arm. That's not as convenient. I feel like I can't reach my back as well. Like I don't have as far of a reach with it because it's not as big and poofy as the Poof. I also feel like maybe I need more soap than I would have used on the Poof, and I don't know if it's because I feel like the Poof maybe absorbed more soap or didn't release it onto my skin, and maybe with this kind of material everything is getting onto my skin, but I do just feel like I need a little bit more of a squirt of soap than I did with the Poof. But that said, I really like this. It just feels so much, again, more hygienic and safe compared to the disposable Poof. Of course, it's also not, you know, disposable. You won't go through them nearly as quickly. You just hang it up to dry, and actually the flat back of it just slaps right onto the tile wall, and it just stays up there. Like, it'll stay for days. I'll leave it there and be surprised tomorrow. But it's been really nice to use, and like I said, they have their own like recycling send back program, which is really nice. So really appreciating those silicone products. Alright, my next favorite green item is a shampoo bar. This is actually a brand new one I haven't tried yet. It is called Jumping Juniper from Lush. I've been using shampoo bars from Lush for several years now. They're actually great for traveling because they're not a liquid, so you can, you know, it doesn't take away from your amount of liquids if you're flying, or even if you're not flying, it's not gonna spill all over your luggage. But I like them just for at home as well. So I know a lot of people are maybe mystified or intimidated by a dry shampoo bar. It's just like using a bar of soap. So some people say to like rub it directly on your head. I don't do that. I rub it around in my hands, get it a little wet, rub it around. It makes a lather in your hands, and then you can rub that in your hair just like you would with your regular liquid shampoo. There's also dry conditioner bars. I've tried some of those from some other brands. Wasn't as huge of a fan of those. So again, I'm sticking with my regular liquid conditioner, but switching where I can, and the dry shampoo bars I really like. And finally, this one maybe isn't like earth-shattering, and I've definitely spoken about this before on my channel as well, but I like to use a microfiber towel to really dry my hair when I get out of the shower, and it really reduces the amount of time that I have to spend using the hairdryer. I don't know why. My hair is like fine, but there's a lot of it, and so it just doesn't dry. It doesn't really air dry on its own. It would take all day. Like, you know, some people can get up and shower and go to work and their hair dries on the way. Mine might be dry by the time I go home. So it's always been a struggle, and I hate using the hairdryer for so long. So, you know, being able to air dry it or remove as much of the moisture as possible before using heat is better for my hair, and it's also better for the environment because I'm not using as much electricity, right? I towel off my hair as soon as I get out of the shower. Sometimes I, you know, knot it up to keep it out of the way while I'm doing other stuff after a shower. And then I, you know, just switch them out like when I switch my regular bath towels. I also enjoy traveling with these, so I've spoken about it before in my traveling videos because I keep it packed separately, and I think especially when I'm traveling, you know, I don't have, like, if I was at home and letting my hair air dry, there's a lot of other stuff that I could be doing around the house, you know, cleaning the kitchen, feeding the cats, getting ready, doing other things. If you're in a hotel room, like, there's not a lot else to do besides just dry your hair. So if I can help speed that along, that's appreciated while traveling. So that's why I really like bringing this when I am on the road. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video and maybe got some ideas of some things you might want to swap out or try in your bathroom beauty routine that are a little more environmentally friendly. Again, you know, it's not like 100% of what I use, but I feel like every little bit that you can do helps. So I hope that helped you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you like stuff like this, and I will see you next time. Bye!